Good morning, good evening. Whoa, what happened here? I think our camera's off.
Yeah, because we moved the cameras a bit. Guys, we changed a couple of stuff for the studio, so that's why we were late today.
There we go. Okay, all right. So I think we're a little high too. Like, what? Why is it so high?
Because we probably need to move the desk.
But it wasn't high before. Strange.
Oh, but because we added the cap on the lens and the camera is tilted.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It is. Sorry, guys. It is not right.
We'll fix it after.
Maybe we should just move the table down for now, and that's it.
That will do.
Okay. All right.
There you go. Much better. Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
All right.
All right. So let me just. Sorry, guys. I know we're trying to set up this thing for like the videos, but we're just running a little bit late. But we got it.
Yeah.
It's working right now, and I hope the picture should be a lot better, right? Because we were like dicking with the picture.
Yeah, with the balance in the color, the white balance. Yeah.
So yeah, I think we got it right this time. The picture has improved. Let us know if you notice any differences, and or we need to do some improvements. So we'll do that. All right, well, guys, we've got a great show for you. Obviously, we're going to be going over some of the news and some exciting news, right? That unfortunately, I have some good news and bad news about this. Great news.
It's going to be a sandwich.
Yes, exactly. It's going to sound awesome for Bitcoin, but I'm going to show you why it's probably not going to end up being the greatest thing for Bitcoin, right? All right, but not in the short term, not in the long term, right? So
Exactly.
in the long term, it's going to be great, but in the short term, it's going to be...
You may want to fasten your seatbelt.
yeah. Well, we got Bitcoin moving back up after collapsing a little bit last night, and
we closed one CME gap, which is good.
Exactly.
Now we have a few
CME,
more.
Yeah, exactly. Another CME gap to close. So, and we're gonna have an interesting show. So make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, head over to Mr. M Podcast and subscribe there, and check out some of the videos he's got there.
I'm going to upload a video at 4 today, Dubai time with Mauricio Di Bartolomeo. So 2 Mauricios. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I can't believe the situation is like this right here, but it's so true. Like what?
116 last week, 116 now. How is everyone bearish? I don't get it, but it is what it is, right?
It is true, man. It's like, did we cross over to stocks now, right? Because this would have happened. A 1% down, it'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah,
the
end of everything. Yeah, I remember back in the days when Bitcoin was to 40%,
I know,
45%, and people were like, yeah. Now it's like 2%, and people are panicking. Oh my God, we're going to $3,000.
Jesus, man, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We lost everything.
Yeah, it's gone down forever.
Wow.
Well, it's actually a good sign, right?
But did you realize that if you had like $9 billion of Bitcoin, and then it goes down 1%, then you've lost, like, let's see here, not $1 billion, not $900 million was $1 billion, but $90 million, $100 million.
Damn.
Poor poverty, man.
Yeah.
Down 1%. Poverty. You're in the poverty zone now. That's
yeah. Wow. Well, I mean, like you said, that's a good thing, because it means if someone wants to move the price, they'll have to have a significant amount, right? Like a sailor amount.
exactly. And I was talking about it today. The only way right now, in order for Bitcoin to go higher, it's got to go higher. And the only way, because people only buy when prices are going higher. And the only way to get people to sell is to get the price lower. So they will get the price. Don't worry. If you're waiting to buy when the price is low, they got your back. But keep in mind, it's not for your back. It's for their own, right? Because institutions miss the boat. They bring the boat back When you miss the boat, you just missed the boat, dog.
You need to swim.
That's that, right? So, yeah, don't worry. Boat's coming back for them, not for you, right? Because unless you got a buy order in the right spot,
You won't be able to catch it. Yeah.
nope, not a chance. Yeah, alrighty.
Exactly. Look at this M2 again. You know, this is probably an indication that we still have a bit to go. Maybe summer could be boring. Maybe August and September could be a little bit kind of sideways. But according to the M2, we should see a move. And by the way, today is FOMC. So let's see what our friend Jerome is going to do.
FOM free, not FOMC. FOM free money for y'all. Oh, wait, not you.
Oh. For some.
Oh, damn.
Free money for some.
That's what I'm going to call the FOMC medium. It's FOM free. Free money for you. No, not you.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for sure.
Oh, damn.
All right. Value on chain map. This is interesting. So apparently a undervalued Bitcoin would be 38,000. A overvalue would be 185. We are kind of, fair value should be 80-ish, 100-ish. And we are about 125-ish. A little bit less now because we corrected down. But we haven't even hit the top of the band yet. So, again, another indicator that says we might have another leg up.
Exactly. We're not even there with the pi cycle indicator, nothing.
Yeah, the pi cycle, which we looked on the other day, was 180 something. So that's another good one too.
Exactly. To use if you want a dollar cost average out, which I would advise against you doing that, because 99. If you do sell your Bitcoins, let's just say you sold it at the top, 99% of you ain't buying back. 99.99% of you ain't buying back. That's just the way it is. Right? So, because everybody tells me, right? I all my friends and all my family members bought Bitcoin when it was $1, and they all sold at $50, promised to buy back later.
Yeah.
Not one of them has Bitcoin even today.
That's the thing about Bitcoin. Like if you wait on a certain number to clock in, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, you're not coming in.
Do you know how many friends I have? They waited for when we gone to 3,000. Everybody was calling for $1,000.
So I'm buying at 1,000.
I have so many people in my network. They said, "Oh, I'm just gonna wait until it goes down to 1,000." They end up like the skeleton. They're still waiting, by the way. So.
Yeah, and then because you have this 1,000 in your brain, you're never going to feel like you should buy, right? And when it goes higher and higher and higher.
Exactly. And now think about this. In retrospective, imagine if you were bought at 3,000, 5,000, even 10,000, even 20,000. It's over 100,000. So that's greed right there, right? Who cares? It's the same logic. If you buy 120, 150, this thing is going to go to $1 million. So you can either watch it go to $1 million or just do something about it.
Here's the thing: it's going to be worse than $1 million, right? But it's not going to be in dollars per se, because you won't be able to measure it in dollars in the future. But the problem is, right, when we have robots, like when I go outside, there's construction workers everywhere, right? There's people working in the heat doing like the horrible work that's deadly and dangerous and stuff like that, and even people doing a linesman, right, going up on an electricity pole.
Yeah.
Now they have robots for that. And they can't mass produce them and won't be able to be mass produced for another 5 to 10 years. So imagine all those jobs get wiped out, right? Those jobs get wiped out, and you're thinking, oh my God, those people will have no work. No. They'll find work elsewhere. But the real problem is, right? Prices of everything that you buy will drop significantly, right? So if you are working today as a construction worker, whatever you're getting paid to do that construction, is the most amount of money you'll ever make, right? In the rest of your life, if that's all you know how to do, right? Because the next work you're going to do is going to be worth less. Why? Because the construction is done by machines. And so if you're not doing construction work, well, you're going to do something else that's worth even less, right? Because the machine's doing it for pennies, right? So you've got to do it for pennies. And whilst you're saying, well, I can't afford to live off of pennies. Yes, you can, because the machines are doing everything else. Mm-hmm. So effectively, right, because it's only pennies for stuff, right, to be produced, any amount of money you save today, the pennies that we make today, save today, will be worth a lot more. Do you understand? Yeah. Is that jiving with people's brains? Where, like, for example, let's just say it's $1 buys you nothing today, but in $1, right, the same dollar that's today will buy you a lot more in the future. And you're like, well, how's that possible? Because the dollar's dropping down. Well, $1 today in Bitcoin.
Dun, dun, dun. Because Bitcoin is money, right? Yeah.
So it will be buying you that same dollar's worth today in Bitcoin will be buying you a lot more, right? It's not because Bitcoin's going up, it's because the value of everything is dropping. Catch it? Got it? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Super well said. And like you said, the good news is we have time to prepare. This is not going to happen tomorrow, but we are going in that direction.
Exactly. So get in on it. I know a lot of you guys watching don't have any Bitcoin, and that's the saddest thing. You need to, you know what? Do this. At least do this. Buy some Bitcoin. If it doubles, take your money out, go spend it, go shopping, but leave the rest in. And really, you should, if you say, well, let's just say I only put on $100 and it doubles to $200. What am I going to do with that $100? Okay, then wait until it 10x's and take the $100 out. So what am I going to do with $100? Hold on. You leave that 90% in, and consider that 90%, whatever that would be, like what, $1,000, $1,000, and it's $900. Well, that $900 is going to grow another 10x. Trust me. Another 10x.
Exactly.
In your lifetime. Right?
And don't get distracted by all this altcoin crap, because some of you are saying, "Oh, it's not going to do enough." Well, it's going to do more than enough because it's compounding 50% a year. So don't get distracted. If you want to do something, you can take a portion, like a little bit of portion, and have fun with it. But the majority, no financial advice, at least that's what we are doing, should be in Bitcoin. That's for sure. Because everything else is gonna slap you in the face. That's the greed right there. Exactly. It's gonna come and hunt you.
Greed. When you talk about XRP, that's just greed. They're just playing off your stupid greed.
Yeah.
And that's why there's so many people buying XRP and thinking that they're gonna outperform Bitcoin. Maybe in the short term, but not in the long term.
No, not in the long term. And check this out. This is something worth mentioning when it comes to digital euros. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she was against that.
This is the enemy right there, the European Central Bank. Okay, hear this out.
Of course, we are mindful of what's happening elsewhere, what the dangers could be, but we have to make sure that at home we take all the necessary measures to protect and preserve our currency. And in that respect, we are very decisively focused on developing the digital euro and doing everything that we can to be on time and prepared to make this digital form of sovereign money available in the shortest possible time, which doesn't mean that it's going to be tomorrow, rest assured. And cash will always be there, and banks will be part of the game and will be intermediary in the process. But our duty is to make sure that as Europeans' preferences evolve over the course of time, the digital euro is a possible reality. Of course.
Do you know what I heard?
Here's the dildo. Get ready. That's what
We're doing everything we can. So, if you don't mind.
All right, I'm going to go off on a rant here.
Go for it.
It's been a while since I did a rant video. The digital euro is here. It's going to be the biggest thing to happen to crypto. Why? It's because it makes it easy for people to realize that they're getting screwed over by the euro and move into Bitcoin. You'll be able to transfer instantly from the euro to Bitcoin because you got what? A euro stablecoin that could easily allow you to transfer fast out of the worst kind of money. Beautiful. I love how they're destroying their own currency.
Imagine this. Do you want to go and protest on the street? Your account is gone.
You go, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
You don't want to take the job because of the thingy?
And it's gone.
What? You don't want to? You don't want to stay in European Union? You want to leave?
And it's gone.
You're gonna go to the UAE where there's no taxes?
And it's gone.
Oh boy. We can go on all day with this.
Exactly.
Damn, those
Wow.
people are evil.
Yeah, so that's why it's going to be so easy to actually transfer out of the euro into real money called Bitcoin. Right? Perfect.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's a scam that everybody's going to, eventually feel it one day. They're going to feel that dildo and they're going to go, who was that? Who was that? And move it to Bitcoin.
yeah. I mean, do you know the metaphor of the boiling frog? You know, and I spoke about this with Mauricio last night, which I'm going to upload the video tonight. And the interesting thing is, most people think they are into a jacuzzi. Oh, this is nice. Isn't that warm? Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
So opt out, guys. This is why we need Bitcoin. This is going to be one of those things that you will either feel it, like extremely
Exactly. Hard. And just slide off of it and then go into Bitcoin. or you're going to it's going to
it's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt very, very fast all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And it'll be too late.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, this is what's happening next for the European Union. All right, official. White House is going to confirm the first Bitcoin and crypto report release tomorrow. So there is a lot of rumors coming out, but apparently this is going to be a super week for Bitcoin and crypto because today there's going to speculation that Jerome Powell is going to touch the interest rate. We will see. We have a video from Trump demanding, to do so. We'll see if he's going to do it or not.
Yeah, this is a political game, honestly. This the video you showed me about Trump going says, you see this paper here, it says that you're spending more money, right? To make him look bad. I thought it was AI, honestly.
Yeah, same. Same.
I was like, what?
Same. It's actually real. It's like a theater.
I'm like, this is a game, right? I'm watching a game, a TV show, right?
Yeah, exactly. Comedy show.
Right? So, and I'm realizing that that's what they did. It was it's all an act to make it look like, oh, look what's happening. Let's forget about Epstein.
Yeah, it's a Kansas City shuffle. You look over there, and meanwhile they're going to prepare for deployment.
Yeah, he's not getting into trouble, even if he stole all that money. He's not going to get in trouble. I mean, come on. You saw all those people that are on the Epstein list.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're working at with the president now, so there's no trouble.
No.
He's not. You don't have to worry about Joe.
Crypto Kid in the chat. Hey, good to see you, bro. When are you coming back? I miss you, man. We need to do something. Let me know when you're back in town.
And yeah, this is all theater right here. This Powell must cut rates by 3 points. Basis points?
Yeah. But do you know what it says in the end? Well, maybe we can play the video because this is another funny clip.
Okay.
we should be 3 points lower. Each point is $360 billion. Can you imagine that? That's big numbers. Each point, 1 point of cut, is the equivalent of $360 billion in savings. That's big stuff, you know. Those are big numbers in the U.S. Everything's big. He should cut. A smart person would cut. You know, he leaves very soon, so it's like one of those things. But
He leaves
I'll
very
listen.
soon. Okay.
All right.
You know what? We need the music of the
All right.
circus.
I know you need the Sopranos. No, the Sopranos music.
Yeah.
Right? You know, he leaves very soon, right? You know, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, the mafia. Mafia sound. The horse has been delivered.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's just a suggestion, by the way. I'm just asking you nicely. Damn. Do you think they're going to cut today?
I don't care.
I don't think he's not going to touch interest
I
rates.
don't care.
Because now I think he's going to wait until September.
Dude, why are we paying attention to these people who control the financial system, who get the free money, and we don't? What's the point, right? Other than, hey, you know what? Let's see. When they cut, all it does is in the short term for traders, right? It's to trade that short term volatility.
Exactly.
Right? And on top of that, going forward, right, we will see the effects 12 to 18 months later down the line, right? That's it. So we don't have to worry about if he's going to cut today for tomorrow. No, it doesn't bother us. Any cuts today or none cuts or cuts in the future will only affect us way out into the future. So we don't have to worry about it right now. Okay.
It's just noise. 100%. All right, so this is the change we are both excited and scared about because apparently there is going to be soon an option for an ETF in kind.
Yes. Finally, right, you could actually convert your ETF into Bitcoin, which is a good thing. Or is it? Well, I mean, it is long-term a good thing, no matter what, right? People will be able to, check in their coat, right? And actually get their coat back.
Maybe. It's been used, maybe.
Until, they run out of coats, of course, right? But,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's not everybody's going to take their coat at the same time, so, it's all good, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, long term, it's still a good thing for Bitcoin. But the issue is, by the time this actually comes into play, they're probably going to wait until the top of the market. Probably. No guarantees, right? Because I said that about the ETF, and I was wrong. I have to admit I was wrong. And if this happens near the top of the market, you know what to do.
You know what time is it?
So hit that short button right away.
That's a really good point. Whenever we were going through the news this morning and you said that it could be a top signal, I was like, actually, I did not think about this, but I agree. This could be when,
Because everybody will be super excited when that finally drops. And that excitement is the perfect time for them to sell their bags. Right? So be careful out there, okay?
Yep.
Speaking about being careful, we're about to get really, really filthy, right? So make sure you clinch, right? Because we might end up buying something like Thanos, right? And, it could wipe out all your money and you could hear.
And it's gone.
So be careful out there. Don't follow us. Just, we just buy Bitcoin. If you got, unless you got millions, you should not be putting dollars, $10, $15 into these meme coins, personally.
100%.
Right? Don't be doing that. Right?
No.
If you only have $10 and $15 to put into meme coins, then it shouldn't go there. It should go to where?
Bitcoin.
Thank you.
Always. Bitcoin is always the answer. All right.
All right. Pebble beep.
No, but peep.
Bubble
Going in
beep.
deep.
Go. There's only sales, man. What the hell?
Well, there's been a huge movement, right?
Yeah,
into this
exactly.
thing.
Look, there's only been sellers, man. So we're going to have to get Peppa Pig back up, right?
The sponsor, the non-official sponsor of the show.
Exactly. Oops.
Let me check in the
swore.
meantime. I'm going
Copy
to check
that.
for questions. So if you have any questions, guys, use the chat because there's going to be a Q&A segment in the end.
Why is the copy and paste not working? There we go. So we're gonna buy 0.1 of Peppa Pig. I think we own the whole market now. Oh
Yeah.
man, my keyboard's not working. That's why.
Ah,
Oops.
let me go back here. Maybe you fix it.
Okay. That's weird.
Oh, maybe is it dead?
Now this lost signal?
Okay.
you go.
No, it's back up.
Okay.
Scanning the chat for questions, guys, because there's going to be a Q&A segment in the end, as always.
Sorry about that. There we go. So let's go 0.1. Wow, we got we're still getting $500,000 for 0.1. Wow. Every time we do this, right, we're getting $500,000. We're gonna own all the Peppa Pig.
Michael Saylor
For-
of Peppa Pig.
Exactly. We would own all the Peppa Pig for like 0.1 at a time, right? Damn. Soon there will be no Peppa Pig for the people. Oh, damn. This whole liquidity will be us.
Basically, yeah,
Nah.
pretty much. Pretty much all of us.
All right. Troll. Oh my God.
See, this was good. Going into a parabolic phase. Did we double?
I don't think so. But I don't think we just decided to just hold it. Let it ride. Yeah. Look at that. It's riding. We're riding it.
Okay.
We're riding it. Look at that. It's the only major green one.
You know what we should? You know what we should check the planet.
Oh my God.
They just
no.
just
Look. Here it is. Not the other planet.
just to see what happened.
Oh my God.
Just to see what happened.
Oh my God.
Because I mean, I'm sure it's gone bad, right? I mean, that's what
I can't even find.
that's what I would imagine.
What was it called again? I can't remember now. Mercury or something like that.
I don't remember actually. But it's probably rugged, right? Maybe we can check on the history.
There it
Ah,
is.
there it is. Ooh, rugged.
Like, who would have saw that coming?
Yeah, exactly, man. Okay, good.
Yeah.
This was a good choice.
Rug proof? Not showing its skills yet as
Yeah.
being rug proof, but
The gravity is pulling it.
Exactly.
So I don't know what's going to happen.
oh boy. Let's see, what else did we buy? What nonsense did we buy? Hey, short squeeze. Squeeze hasn't squeezed us out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it's gone.
Ooh, this one is. We didn't have any of this, right?
I think, didn't we got some of this
No,
piece
no.
guy, or no?
No, I don't think so.
We just looked at it, right?
Just looked at it. Yeah. Yeah, it is rugged really badly.
This thing, I sold it all, but I'm wondering, should we get back into this?
This
This
is the one we
is
found
the
in Russia.
Exactly. Back in November. And take a look at this thing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And if we zoom out, right, we can see that it's actually been going on like that for a while now.
Oh yeah, the uptrend is there.
Right? So, I mean, right? So, maybe, right? Now, we could also do the same thing this way, but, who knows?
I mean, the good news about this is this has been going on for a year, basically, right? Because we bought this before we boarded on the plane from Moscow to Dubai. And this thing pumped on the plane. And then by the time we landed,
Let's go heavy.
kind of corrected a bit.
Let's go heavy in this.
Okay, I
I
like it.
feel it.
3 Solana,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's just go heavy. $500. And then put a what's it called? A sell order. I know it's like that. Now we're really being degenerate.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about. I mean, there's been some weeks there, so if we catch one of those, we might be able to double.
Exactly. So
And again, guys, don't do this at home.
no,
Just
exactly.
don't buy any of this stuff.
At least you know what it's got no warnings.
Yeah, it's not a good sign though.
Yeah, no,
we
it's
want the
okay.
warnings.
I know we need warnings, right?
Yeah,
We need-
warnings are what this is all
Yeah,
about.
exactly. Because then there's not much a chance of an upside if there's no warnings of a secured bloodline.
Yeah. Exactly. Indeed.
Oh damn! Let's see, right? Let's see.
All right, nice. Did we use all the allowance for today? What do you think?
I think we probably did.
Yeah.
I mean, we went full degen, right? You never go full degen, but we went extra full
Yeah.
today. But let's see if there's anything funny worth buying. 'Cause who knows? There might be something that's like
Make this a little bit bigger because I can't read.
bank coin.
Oh my god, this is just like
How about new?
this is just like an icon.
How about new?
No.
Yeah.
I think this.
And it's gone. That's it, man. Game over, man.
This is-
Game over.
It's going to leave a sign, right? A mark. Ooh, that one. Remember the Trodododo, that one over there? Didn't we? That one existed before, right? Unless it's someone who's made another one. I remember seeing this.
gosh.
I remember seeing this before, but it's probably a different one. Yeah. Not this one. What's that one? 0100. Is it supposed to mean something?
Wow. What's this? It's 2 million market cap. Damn.
Damn. It's just like a white
Yeah,
button.
but now there's no volume. Volume dropped to nothing. Right?
Yeah.
I know. I think if we buy any of this, we're gonna be
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
we'll be loving it, all right.
Yeah.
At McDonald's.
Okay.
Let's see here. Retirement. Okay, that's it. That's the coin. It's like he's hesitating.
I rebooted.
Stupid.
I mean, there was a nice W down there. We could have caught that.
I know exactly. I know we could have caught that one.
But I think
Maybe we can go.
it could go higher. What do you think?
I'm feeling it.
I mean, it's kind of trending down, but
I know, but we're buying the bottoms. We're buying the bottom here. We're buying the bottom.
okay. I think tomorrow's going to be...
Emotional.
I mean, it's retirement for them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right.
All right. So first of all, thank you for the super chat. It says, never forget, it could go higher. Exactly. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, I did save a couple of questions. So Ethereum 10 years anniversary. I don't know when is the anniversary. We checked it. It was 2015, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We looked at it.
Because I thought it was 2017. We said, no, you were right. So
I think it was
2015.
sometime in this summer, this August, right?
So maybe there is going to be soon, yeah. It's a good one. I don't know, 10 years, yeah. Fair enough. I don't know what's going to happen, but maybe we can check. Let's see, I have a bunch. So I just want to check in case the Fed are going to decide to keep the rates as it is. Well, I think if the Feds are going to leave the rates as they are, which I think, which is going to be what happens, I mean, we might see a little pullback. But in the event of them cutting rates, we could see a pump. But like Da Vinci said in the beginning, it's only a short term. So if you're a trader or otherwise, that doesn't matter. Oh, today.
Oh, it's today.
Today is 10 years anniversary.
Yeah. Happy Ethereum 10th anniversary.
Yeah. Happy
Wow.
Ethereum 10th anniversary.
Mish.
I didn't know about that. Mm-hmm. Nice. James is asking, can Bitcoin crash to 105 in August? It's possible, yeah. I mean, it's possible. It's not a massive move from where we are now, so it is definitely something right there. 444 wants to see the threshold charts. Has it moved ever since?
Yeah, we
spoke
take a look
about
at the
it?
threshold charts. I mean,
We can have a
it's
look.
down a little bit, but there was like a while where it just pumped, and then now it's contracting the Bollinger Bands for another big move. Whether it's up or down, you can't tell from the Bollinger Bands, but generally we can see that this is coiling up for a big move. Either way, here's the thing, right? You can see that just like that other meme coin, or what was it? Was it the meme coin that we're looking at? But anyways, it was a meme coin that was like this.
Prime to pump.
Yeah. So it's the same thing, right? Sort of right here, where we could end up pumping either direction. And since we're headed into a positive, there's a lot of pressure upward here, and we're headed into a positive months ahead. The likelihood that we go higher is extremely high.
Yep.
Right, I would not bet more than a 3 cent move to the 3 cents area, or just a little bit above it, and but that's about it. It could go a lot higher than that, right? If they announce anything or something, and you can see that there is volume coming in. There's people buying this as we speak. As prices are going down, people are buying it, so that's a good sign.
Okay, thank you. Fair enough. There is a bunch of questions about Solana. Can Solana go to 300? Can it go to 1,000? What do you think? Where do you see Solana going in the next, for the end of the market, let's say? So it's going to give us a few more months.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, Solana could reach $300 over this bull run. Not over the next few months, but over the bull run.
So not 1,000?
1,000 is going to be a stretch. Not impossible, but it'd be a really, really big stretch. Like $1 million Bitcoin, almost stretch.
So maybe not in this cycle.
Maybe we can get to. If it gets to 800, even if it gets to 800, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, well, I guess it depends on what Ethereum is going to do, right? As well.
All right, well, guys, I'm going to have to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks you for joining the Daily Hodl Show. Cheers.
Cheers.